So here we are aboard the Ikaruga in Zero's secret room. And here's Lelouch. He's talking about Cornelia, his sister. Okay, so he's having Jeremiah, who's a cyborg man with the magic eye, and Rollo look for any remnants of the Gaius Order, and for his sister Cornelia, because she managed to escape despite her injuries. And then Jeremiah says that, yes, your majesty, because he loves this dude. And Lelouch is like, yep, my dad, the Emperor of Britannia, Charles, is hanging out where I last saw him when I blew him up in the Sword of Akasha. His face threw him off. Yeah, they got bad faces, these people. So it seems like Nunnally should finally be safe for the time being. And Callan's back too, so everything seems to be going Lelouch's way. Except for C2, who again has gone from snipey, smart lady to like a 17th century peasant girl. Like, she doesn't understand anything. Yeah, she can't tell when he's joking or not, and she say it, yeah. And then he says here, mentions pizza, which is their favourite food, and she's like, pizza? And he's like, it's your favourite, do you not know what pizza is? He's like, I don't know what it is, never had it before. But Lelouch can fix that, and he tells her to get Saji to recommend the flavour for her to try. There you go, he's asking Saji to get a pizza, and he's confident enough that he can leave her alone for a bit and get back to talking to everybody else. And now we're talking about Wiseman, the weird dude who leaked video footage of all the atrocities the bad men are doing and caused a global panic, and we're not really sure why. But Liu Mei, mysterious agent, here's Hayato hanging out. And this is Lelouch, he's in a mask now, he calls himself Zero, he's an idiot. Liu Mei info, and there's Jeffrey, he's old and ship captain, he's good. It says that like he's probably not on Earth's surface, because his unnecessary provocation of world events has got beyond where we can ignore. And there's also the Gilgamesh and Ballarat forces messing around with the Neo planets, which have been brought here by the dimensional quake, where loads of stuff's been all mashed together, and dimensions, and it's all weird. Here's Voltfeld, he's alright. But they have been brought in by the latest dimensional quake. But Rochina says that they'll all be smoothly integrated into the Federation army, and we don't really trust them properly. We're going to have to send some people to space, especially because Wiseman uses the Red Shoulder March. Yeah, Red Shoulder no Machi theme song, and that upsets Kiriko a lot. So the Frontier plane people will go to space, and they're apparently being requested for a massive anti-Vajra, which is Spacebugs offensive. But Hayato in his tower, that's what his battleship's called, it's called the Tower because it's a tower, is headed to Japan for some serious maintenance, and he's taken all of the super robots with him, because we got a big fight going down. And we get to choose where we're gonna go. No, you got it. Oh, you got it. That's how you got it. So here's Crow, main character man, talks about the ugly naked man, Suto Doko Doikoi or whatever. Sutokoto Koi, which translates as literally into "Go away, you ugly naked man." And it's just what he calls the richest man in the world. Calls him an idiot. But here's Trier, Crow's boss, and she's been on the lookout for rumours about Carlos and Gaio, the Lord of Destruction, who's basically Goku, but nothing concrete has landed. She's been busy figuring out how the zones, Zodiac of New Energy, work, and she's got a scheme for like rendering them completely inoperative, if you can actually get hold of the little dials and stuff that make them work. But how to get to that is anybody's guess. And then we want to know where Aim Lied is at. And Crow's like, let's come round in a zone, and I'm the only dude with a sphere left, so he's probably definitely going to come come after me at some point, but he hasn't come to me yet as the only magic orb baby, which is a bit strange, but it's fine by him as long as he does it. Like, it gives him a chance to master his magical power bullshit orb. But if there's anybody that he's hurting to see, it's Esther, and he's not getting much payment this time. It's like, what the hell is that? It's like, don't have the drum kit, don't have the gong, don't have the triangle, so that's all we got. It's quite the shock. And he's getting 10k. He's getting 10,000 money, but he's like, well, it's okay. Money's not everything, but how expensive is the Librasta? Jeez! He took all those photos of whales and everything, and now they're telling us who's going on each route. But we're going to Japan, because the frontier route is going to be the one we keep when I replay it. But they're doing alright. Yeah, would you read your at soup? And here's Cheryl. After she collapsed outside, she wakes up in the medical bay on board the ship, and here's Alto. And they're en route to the frontier fleet, and Elmo's going to come pick her up. And after just having a little reflection, she's like, nah, that's fine. It's be just fine. And then Alto's like, what, are you sure? You gotta rest. Just chill out. Like, you don't gotta go. She's like, nope. I'm going to spend what life I've got as I see fit. He's like, Cheryl. And then, in an expression that Alto has never seen her make before, she says, I need you to help me check out something aboard the fleet. And there's Crow getting 10,000 off his debt because he's not a very lucky boy.